time for baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Storm and the Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Storm, center fielder. Lorenzo Cain.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The windup and the 0-1. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Polanco is there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Bellinger's off and running. Belted high and deep into right center. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The next twin up, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fouled away. Polanco, base runner at first with 1 out. Toward the line and right. Here comes Gardner. 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line hard. Foul. The 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. In now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Polanco on second. Sano on at first with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Sano. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 41, Aaron Sanchez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Sanchez. Box will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Sano into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ryan Dahl.
Into the box now, Joe Mauer.
Leading off
Even
with
though
a
we're
twin.
moving into the back end of this
First
game,
baseman.
they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Up next for Minnesota, Logan
Right
Morrison.
fielder, Logan Morrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Frazier has it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Harvard.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And this is taken for the out. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped up. Polanco trying to get there. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And He'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Todd Frazier, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Softly hit to short. Polanco gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Max Kepler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Max Kepler. Now pitching. Right side is right field.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired. 2 down now.
Number 11.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. A base hit in his first trip. Too low. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone. Strike 1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Final strike for the Twins. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped.
I see dead people when I talk to strangers. Scar with a stomach stop. Gotta get these bundles off. Bubbles in the soft focus. Sharkware, spy hunter, owner. Burner, no limit, top of the tank turner. Spot earner, plot thickener. Fingerprints, rubber in the alibi, non sequitur. It wasn't like we weren't cooking.
During the reinforce phase.
Might have framed a couple more, but every story's got its arc. In any case, that was something for the grudge holders to adjudicate. Pushing this human race card to the fumes escape. Did some wrongs, made a few mistakes, but that's for you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent. Missed it on the first pitch, now I see the curve spin. A little worse for wear, bad flying bird in the turbulent air. Ay, I studied rhymes to let the mind unwind. Now I make the words for work, what a sweet high five. Pardon him, the heart got caught up in the nouns and verbs. The marketing seemed absurd. We're part of person, a part of a product, and made a truer self when you knew the sick and dissected. The place is feeling like the Brexit. Came with the warning, home feeling foreign right now. The white sheets sleeping in the feed for what personal brands. I got a few new demands. A bag and a gas can, always at it again.
During the move fan.
Time for baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Conquest baseball between the Storm and the Twins. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder. Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Buxton has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Brett Gardner, here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Odorizzi has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs. And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Byron.
First offering on its way. Up around the face. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Here he comes on 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jorge Polanco.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Rodriguez is up with it on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Ryan Dozier, first cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. Here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Todd Frazier.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line it's a fair ball. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it, and that's the first out. So striding in, Eddie Rosario.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gardner is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Jose Iglesias.
Odorizzi looks in. First pitch on the way. Upper one on the face. The 1-0 home. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 39, Max Scherzer.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. And he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card. Bob will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Adam Liberato.
Up next for Minnesota, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Logan Morrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 to him now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting eighth.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. A winning run is at first base.
And
that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Robbie Grossman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. High and deep to right center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number 35.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco over to his left, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Buxton ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat. Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network. Work is underway. The windup and the 0-1. Shot towards first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Gardner. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Trey Turner. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. Eckersley gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Dribbled to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding in, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Third baseman.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now Lester's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Scorched to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll
Suzuki.
bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the
Batting
shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Little flare out to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, number 37.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Braun, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ryan Braun.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch
high and deep to center field. Kane going back at the track. That's in the basket. A home run. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilson Contreras.
Popped him up. Suzuki moving to his left. 1 out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. They try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
That's a
fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left center field. Kane going back to the track. And it's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs. Space is empty.
Lester ready, the 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Sean Rodriguez.
Batter number 3, second baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Turner over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hayward.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Tapped out in front of home. And that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester.
John Lester.
Eckersley gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
In now, Harold Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias on the slide. How about that? Now in the box, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Todd Frazier.
And a fastball just a bit up. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The shortstop, number 1.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Braun. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he's safe. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Kane. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. But it's foul, strike one. Contreras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Lester, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. And their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Runners on the move for second. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. A play at the plate. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as lacked on his good fortune. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The short hit hard. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Dennis Eckersley. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Orioles. Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. In now for the O's, Tim Beckham.
Number 1, Tim Beckham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Manny Machado. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Jonathan Scope.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Little dribbler down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Brett Gardner. Here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Mancini's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Wojciechowski isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Rasmus, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. And he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Schwarber is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready now for Baltimore, Adam Jones.
Fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So stepping in, Caleb Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Changeup in for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Rasmus is off at first with 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki.
Batting 8, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one,
hit high and deep out to left center field. Jones looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So striding forward now, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Asher Wojciechowski. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Gets by him, a swinging strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Left fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in, Tim Beckham.
Third baseman, number 1, Tim Beckham.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Manny Machado. A base hit in his first trip. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1 and 2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. A strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Mancini is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Third baseman, number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Beckham. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Curtis at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Number 19, Chris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Colby Rasmus. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
That's ball 2.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Aaron Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gas. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that retires the side. Danny Valencia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Danny Valencia.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-2 game. Here's Jonathan Scope now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Skied down the left field line. Moving under it, Schwarber. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Taken in by Machado. One there. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Danny Espinosa.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting number 10.
Digging in once again, Adam Jones. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now
ready for another chance. Caleb Joseph. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Mark Trumbo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45, Mark Trumbo.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Brad Ross.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First offering on its way. Push to the right side. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
The catcher, number 24.
Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Davis over to his left. 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Aaron Sanchez, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front. Of that fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll strike out here yet again as It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Carter Capps will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 35.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on a dead run. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Scope. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
John Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Now batting, Danny Espinosa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Third baseman number
Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. The tag, and they'll get it. In now for the O's, Colby Rasmus. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Number 36.
Ready now for Baltimore, Caleb Joseph. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Ruben Tejada will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ruben Tejada goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Trey Mancini swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball.
Making it hard to beat it. You may say as the years go by that there ain't no better around. But you bleed like anyone here. Silly way to praise ideas in the name of fake ideas. There's a brain caught up here now. You're blowing my mind. Don't know what to do. Maybe we'll wake the sun. You already know. I can't let you go. Maybe I hate to disappoint. You're making it hard to beat it up. Never wanna fall in love. Ain't nobody quite like me. Even when the room gets dark. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Never wanna fall in love. Ain't nobody quite like me. Even when the room gets dark. No, 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 no.
I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music wherever I go. Don't need nothing to keep me going on. 'Cause I got music in my soul. 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 I got music wherever I go. Don't need nothing to keep me going on. I got music in my soul. Don't need no money. I don't need no fame. Don't need no house on the beach, 'cause I can ride this train. Ain't got no car to drive you home. Ain't got no number, 'cause I ain't got no telephone. Lord, all I need to get me through the night. Give me some good music, and the world is alright. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music wherever I go. Don't need nothing to keep me going on. I got music in my soul. I don't need no clothes, don't need no shoes. And I got no watch to tell the time, I can sing the blues. No, I can dance, I can play cool, but I got the rhythm, so baby, don't you be so cruel. Lord, all I need to get me through the night. Give me some good music, and the world is alright. I got music beside me. Morning sun. It's the hunger that drives me. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. 'Cause all I know, all I know, all I know is champion. I can take a beating, I'll rise again. Running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever, I'll rise again. Keep rising up, I'm champion. I can take a beating, I'll rise again. Running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever, I'll rise again. Keep rising up, I'm every time I'm knocked down. It's the struggle that reminds me. So heaven don't fail me now. Put the wings upon my feet. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. 'Cause all I know, all I know, all I know is champion. I can take a beating, I'll rise again. Running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever, I'll rise again. Keep rising up, I'm champion. I can take a beating, I'll rise again. Running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever, I'll rise again. Keep rising up, I'm
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. His name having finally been called, a pitching prospect steps up to the mound to make his case for draft consideration. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make each pitch count. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations.
listen to my ambition, 'cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You drop the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my lake and I start thinking, ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely I'm gonna end up in somebody bracing. Even worse than cares front the church right off in the got dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my health with it. I weigh the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads and jail. Look all these ways they derail. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me how I feel. 'Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, did not tell. Different lanes, same passion for the meal. Switch lanes all black, 2 glass ceilings. V12 too fast. Gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup. Stepping in, Jose Guzman. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Here we go, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. McLean moving in, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
And he
that's a
just
ball.
misses with a curveball.
Those
1 and
0-2
2.
curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Digging in now, Ryan Dobson as the switch hitter will take his cut. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Miguel Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We've played an... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd. His first cuts here, and a step off.
Champion.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
Hey, field plays at 1 here.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, no one down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding forward now is the DH, Martin McCarthy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. Champion leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Henry Zepeda. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. soft liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now in the box, Joel Vega. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Popped him up. Fernandez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The next 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Frederickson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Brian Ames, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit on the ground to short. Reeves comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding forward now, Jose Guzman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jose Guzman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Ryan Dobson. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick. To get on and get the big boys up.
1-2 now. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Central Prospects lead it here 4-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Central Prospects, number 10.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Central came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Clint Pechtel is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. So digging in now, Henry Kuiper, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Dwayne Underwood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Underwood.
Hit on the ground to third. To his right, Maeda. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in, Bernie Tharp. He'll swing it from. Oh, and 1 the count. Popped him up. Maeda is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Will Cortez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, we got nobody.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Alberto Chavez.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Alberto Chavez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Down the third baseline. Maeda ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Eli Wiles.
Third baseman, Eli Wiles.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Alberto Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, he was cruising there for a while, but he had to give up his first hit eventually. This is actually good because now the scouts will be able to see how he operates out of the stretch. Maybe get a look at his pickoff move. Also, you want to see how a pitcher responds to adversity, and this is the first bit of adversity he's faced all game.
0-1, here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Little tapper down the first baseline. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Standing in, Alejandro Hernandez.
Batting ninth, catcher, Alejandro Hernandez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Runners going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We play 2.5. No score on the show.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 8th pick, the Atlanta Braves select Jason Zimmerman, a starting pitcher from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
I talked to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talked to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
So I cut him off. That's what you give for stepping on my toes. At the top of the key, that's an ISO. My career about to take off flight mode. You don't like where we're headed? What you sitting on my flight for, huh? Yeah, they said wait until your time comes. Nope, time's up. You put it out, got you thinking it's your birthday. Woo! Yeah, I'm full of surprises. A lot of pressure on the record, so you know I'm making diamonds. Tell me how would you define this? You witnessing the finest. Yeah, you never know what you can do until you try it. I've been working late nights like a letterman. He ain't working anymore, well forget it then. Somebody get the too late, yeah, the light bulb's off from my head again. Where is Edison from my adrenaline? Rushing through my veins like it's never did. Bucket is the body, man, if you ain't get the head with it. Since a kid I've been a pessimist. I like to focus on the negatives, oh Lord. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, my pops told me he was proud. I don't think he knew what that meant to me. Yeah, you try to take advantage of me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Laugh when they question me. Y'all ain't no question me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club.
Keep it real honest, real topics. Ain't no way I will stop it. Chills watching everything that's going on around me. They wonder if I still got it.
A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Hands on me, yeah. Now we got a real problem. Pay homage, make comments. We in the same genre, but I can guarantee we don't put out the same product. Get away from me. There ain't nothing you can say to me. Try to run my name through the dirt, that's fine. I was made from it. You ain't made it to the printing shirts with your face on them. Outside trying to sell them at your shows. Those are fake, dummy. This is something can't nobody ever take from me. No mistake of me. Take a blade to me. Take a vein from me. Let me know what you get when you pull the DNA from me. Woo! No matches. I've been the baddest. No way to match it. You never see the passion that's even half this. I'm wreaking havoc. I think the fact that you think I'm average is kind of madness. So quit your nagging. You couldn't fathom it. I've imagined. Forget the mansion. I'm in the attic. It's pretty graphic, but had to happen. You don't see it. Get your glasses. Forget the status. Yeah, I feel like we might be on the come up. Knew I was a problem. How I showed up. Did not have to sell out, but the shoulders. They asked me why I do it, so I told them. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. On Jason Zimmerman, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike. 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
In now, Jacob Henneman. As he will look at a curveball right on the black, apparently. It's strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dominguez on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box now, Rich Pereira. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Hit in the air down the right field line. Decker giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Ponce. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping up now, Carlton Navarro, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike.
Come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Striding into the box, Richard Rios. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now he'll step off.
Batting 7, second baseman, Austin Lester.
Into the box, Austin Lester. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Rios, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Decker. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Felipe Oliveros. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Oliveros.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Now out of the plate, the pitcher, Jason Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rob Zastryzny. 9-1-2 due up. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Thomas Hartman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Thomas Hartman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Hartman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Pereira. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Jay Ponce. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Pereira stands at second with 2 gone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Friedman loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi's out in front, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Carlton Navarro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Richard Rios.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is skied into short left center. Dominguez calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Austin Lester.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Austin Lester.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0.
Is looked at for the first strike.
Grounded down the third baseline. Ruiz right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mississippi leads it 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Jason Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Nettie. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Phil Fellows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. Chopped weakly to the left. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Leading off the inning, Felipe Oliveros, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Felipe Oliveros.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Culberson scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Zastryzny. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now Thomas Hartman. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 3-1. Digging in once again, Jacob Henneman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jacob Henneman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Into the box now, Rich Pereira. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score today. The Mississippi Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Zimmerman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Josh Ravin earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Smokies, 2 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Good job. of danger, fear